My little one, this particular communication is from God just for you, and He wants to offer you something remarkable in your life. So it's crucial that you pay attention to this message. And till then, kindly view this video till the very end, my kid, and be ready to experience a miracle unlike anything you've ever experienced. I have been with you, my little child, before the sun rose and the world began. I have never abandoned you, not from the first breath you took, the deepest moans you have ever let out, in times of misery. 11:11. I am the one who dispels your dread. In the great unknown, when uncertainty seems to develop you forever, you don't have to be worried, because I am here to protect you, like a stronghold against any storm. My light is a beacon that will lead you back to clarity, tranquility, and the truth that I have engraved on your heart. No matter how black the night seems to be, you have frequently spoken out, in the quiet of your spirit, asking questions that seem too big to ask. These are the questions that gnaw at your thoughts, like shadows. What path should I take? What decisions are right for me? How will I sustain myself in this world? But know this, my dear, I am the solution you are looking for. You will find all you need in the quiet times, when you come to me, not in the trance and luxuries of this world, or the momentary diversion that draws you away. I am the answer to every issue you will encounter, and the key that opens every door in front of you. But realize that not every door is intended for you to go through, and not every solution will present itself in the way you anticipate. In order to keep you safe, I may sometimes block off certain routes and direct you down others that serve the purpose I have waved into your existence. Type 11:11 if you trust God to guide your path. Have faith in this, even if the path ahead doesn't appear apparent. I don't have random plans for you. Rather, they are full of hope, prosperity, and the future that is far beyond your wildest dreams. 220 to my child. I am aware of the concerns you have inside you. You bear them like waves, buried far down in the depths of your being. You worrying about how you're going to handle life's curveballs and how you're going to accomplish your goals. Though tomorrow seems very unclear, you have to remember that I do not know what is ahead for you. I have already seen the route ahead, and I have it in my hands. I have put everything in motion for your benefit, including your profession, means of subsistence, and the connections you will build. Give me the burden of their worries. Don't allow them to rot in your heart and steal the serenity that is rightfully yours. I'm here to lie in the weight that is becoming too much for you to handle alone, and to endure this difficulties on your behalf. Give them to me, every worried thought, every dread for what lies ahead, every uncertainty about your chances of success. I did not create you to live this life burdened by anxiety. You are meant to be free, joyful, and to live life full of love. serenity, and confidence in me. If you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. Type 222. If you trust in God's timing and plan for you, I have never ever abandoned you. Even when you have felt alienated, lost, or unsure, I have remained by your side. I've supported you through every hard shift, like a kind hand on your shoulder. 333. I held you closest at the times you felt you couldn't handle. The heart takes disappointments and failures you developed throughout these hard shifts. Your faith was reinforced, and you acquired tenacity as a spirit. Have faith that I wasn't still. I'm at work in every circumstance. Even if you aren't able to see the results of my efforts just yet, there will be moments when the road ahead seems too difficult and you want to give up. You might think that the repercussions of your choices are too heavy to bear, or that the weight of your decisions is too large. But keep in mind that you are never alone yourself. My darling, I'm here for you at every turn. My hand is extended to you even in times of uncertainty. When the road seems narrow and dangerous, I promise never to mislead you. You will discover that even the most difficult choices become easy if you would only trust me, because you would be walking in the confidence of my perfect will. Don't worry about what is ahead. My strategy for you already takes care of your work, your nutrition, and the milestones you want to reach. To affirm your faith, type 333 and forward this video to 7 people who trust in God. Yours is a path of supply rather than lack or scarcity. Everything is provided for by me. I will provide for you in the same way that I feed the birds of the air and clothe the lily of the field. 444. Do not be terrified when things are unclear. I am aware of your deepest aspirations and what is best for you. All of these things will be added to you after you align yourself with my mission, but give up trying to control every result. My kid, give me control of your plans. You've been carrying the burden of independence for far too long, thinking that everything would fall apart if you don't take action. But believe me when I say that I am the glue that keeps everything together. You don't have to exert yourself, since my strength is enhanced by your weakness. You allow me to operate in your life and ways that are beyond your comprehension. When you give up control, you are not a ship in the ocean of uncertainty without a captain. It is me that plots your route. Of course I have established, for your life cannot be undone, not even by the waves that break against you. Even although there could be storms, you won't be overpowered by them. You are anchored in me. even if the waters may storm and the winds roar. Type 444. If you are ready to receive God's peace today, I am your haven in the middle of the storm, your secure sanctuary. Cling to this truth. I will not allow you to fail. 555. There is a reason for your voyage, my darling. Every action you do, and every choice you make contribute to a larger scheme. Never forget that you are very important to me, even on the days when you feel insignificant. In the grand scheme of things, you are something I intentionally and lovingly creative. I will utilize the qualities and abilities I have given you, gifts and skills that are particular to you, to achieve great things. But because I see both the beginning and the finish of your journey, you have to have faith in my timing. What seems to be a delay to us, off, in heavenly preparation for what is about to happen. Let me bury you. Know that I am on your side, not against you, and allow your heart to remain calm. The outside world could convince you that you have to work more, do more, and be more productive all the time. But relaxing in my presence has power too. I assure you, when you stop trying and just come before me, in the quiet moments, I will give you fresh strength. I will communicate with you and give you instructions on what to do next. During these times of relaxation, type 555. If you trust in God's timing, rest has not frightened you, because it is in this hallowed silence that I work most on you. My darling, you have been chosen for something bigger than you can ever imagine. 666. When you walk in my will, nothing can stop you from doing so, not because of anything you have done, but rather because of who I am. Your future is assured. I am your provider, your guardian, and your mentor. Put all of your faith in me and don't rely on your own comprehension. Recognize me in whatever you do, and I will guide your steps. Now, my child, firmly hold on to the words I have spoken over you. The world's uncertainties cannot affect you, because I am your certainty. Fears that try to make you feel uneasy should not frighten you, since I am your peace. I am yours, and you are mine. Remember this at all times, during good times, bad, and moments of uncertainty. I am always at your side. Give up your fear, because I am with you and I won't abandon you. When you put your trust in me, you discover that your heart is no longer burdened, but rather free to live, love, and be all that I have made you to be. Dearest kid, you are a special and priceless thread in the vast fabric of creation. Every event you have, in every moment of your life, has a purpose and significance. Type 666 if you trust in God's wisdom. But in the middle of the complex patterns of happiness and sadness, you can find yourself overcome by anxiety, fears that the things you rely on will run out, that you won't be able to take advantage of. The possibilities you value are that you'll fall victim to the bad intentions of others, 777. These worries are not unusual, but they feel, in comparison to the splendor of the truth that I provide to you. You are safely anchored to me, because I am the force that overcomes all difficulties. I am aware that the uncertainty you live with may be debilitating. At times, these are legitimate worries that may cause a lot of emotional distress. The fear of losing what you have thought so hard to achieve, the worrying that someone else will surpass your steal what is properly yours, and the fear of being disregarded or discredited by others with bad intentions. However, allow me to comfort you. My child, the all-powerful force of my presence in your life is much greater than any dread you may have. Nothing that is designed for you can be stolen from you, since I am the creator of everything wonderful. It might feel that everyone is out to get you, and that other people's deeds are endangering your tranquility. But keep in mind that no one can undermine the plan I have for you, no matter how powerful or crafty they are. If you trust in God's grace, type 777 and forward this video to 7 others. In the calm of the morning, they could try to plot, say hurtful things, or try to destroy the lovely work I have cultivated inside of you. However, their attempts are unfruitless, since my intentions for you remain unwavering. 888. I am the everlasting creator of your faith, and I will see to it that it is realized. Despite the schemes of those who would do you harm, take solace in my assurances when you find yourself in the crosshairs of those who want you harm. Even if they can put a shadow over your life, my heavenly protection will keep you safe. The wall of my love that involves you is impenetrable to the hatred of others. I am with you through every conflict and hardship, bolstering your confidence and directing your actions. Have faith in my power and intelligence, and know that nothing you try to do will succeed. You will not waver in the light of my favor, and the schemes of the wicked will be foiled. It is imperative that you locate a quiet time when you make commune with the depths of my calm. When faced with such anxiety, enter the refuge of my presence. If anxiety starts to overtake you, give yourself permission to be at least, knowing that I have complete control over everything. You will find the courage to face your anxiety is, during this calm times, the presence of my certainty in the face of adversity is what brings me serenity, not the lack of it. Type 888. If you believe God is working in your life right now, embrace this peace and let it be a sad to your spirit. Recall that my power operates both within and outside of you. It is not only a distance force. Know that I am arranging everything for your benefit, even if you are unable to see the result. 999. I am aware of your difficulties and worries, and I am solving them with divine accuracy. Have trust that I can transform your hardships into victories. your failures into successes, and your doubts into faith. I am utilizing my power, which is active in every situation, to move your life to fit my flawless plan. When faced with obstacles that seem insurmountable, go back to previous experiences when you were equally overwhelmed. Think back on the ways I helped you get through those times and arrive at a conclusion that satisfied you. Your prior successes provide witness to my steadfast presence and unwavering character. Make use of these recollections to strengthen yourself in the here and now. My loyalty has been shown, and it will remain such in the days to come. Allow the certainty of my previous actions to bolster your trust in my present and future commitments. Your existence is determined by the unwavering reality of who you are in me, not by the challenges you encounter. You are my kid, infinitely adored and treasured type. Amen. If you are ready to receive God's blessings today, your inner value, which I have put in you, determines your worth, not any outside variables or other people's perceptions. So cling to this identity while you negotiate life's intricacies. 1010. The anxieties that seek to discredit your self-assurance are only diversion from the reality of your divine lineage. Accept who you are in me, and let this knowledge to strengthen your soul. In the face of every hardship, I offer you to trade your concerns for my promises. In any area where you feel threatened or unsafe, I provide you assurance in the shape of my constant love and loyalty. Even when the world may offer you a lot of uncertainty, when you confront the risk of loss or the fear of dishonesty, remember that my provision and protection are unfailing. Have faith in my capacity to make any circumstance work in your favor. Your safety lies not in the steadiness of your assets, but in the consistency of my heavenly protection. Take comfort in the knowing that I have good intentions for you, and that they are meant to benefit rather than hurt you. Every day offers fresh chances for development and blessings, and every obstacle is a chance for you to gain a more profound understanding of my grace. Remember that I am the one who rode your tail, and raise your gaze to me whenever you feel the weight of terror descending upon you. If you trust in God's protection, type 1010 and forward this video to 7 others. I'm writing every chapter with passion and care, making sure that every second helps you reach your goal. Accept the fact that you are never alone, even during your darkest towers. 1111. My support is dead fast, and my presence is unyielding. Your anxiety is fleeting, but my love for you never fades. Hold on to the knowledge that I am your constant source of support as you face life challenges and setbacks. Your weakness makes my strength flawless, and my grace is enough to meet all of your needs. Embrace this reality and allow it to help you navigate the storms life throws at you. Let your heart remain rooted in the certainty of my promises as you reverse life Don't let your tranquility be dictated by worries about missing out on something, being judged by others, or fearing loss. Let your reality be defined by my truth instead. I have given you all the tools you need to fulfill the destiny I have for you, because you are a kid of promise. The anxiety is the game to trap you are, but fleeting delusions. But my assurances are timeless and constant. If you love Jesus, type 1111 and share this video with 7 others who believe. When things are tough, take a minute to consider how much I love and how much I understand. 12:12. I have a great concern for your well-being, and I'm fully aware of every aspect of your life. Remind yourself that you are safely cradled in the palm of my hand. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, my power is constantly working for you, and my intentions are always directed toward your ultimate welfare. Accept this truth and allow it to take the place of any anxiety that try to disturb your tranquility. Therefore, my child, keep in mind that you are surrounded by my unending love and protection as you go on your journey. Give up the worries that try to define you and accept the serenity that comes from understanding that I am in charge. You are not alone in your problems, and your concerns are simply trance and shadows compared to the brightness of my truth. Release the worries that formerly imprisoned you from your heart and walk with certainty in my presence. Put your faith in my ability and relax in the peace of my heavenly supervision. To claim your blessings, type 1212 and like this video if you believe. Please write 100 words line for my views, so they give $10. Super thanks after watching my video, which is based on Christianity and Jesus' words. And take care of yourself. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification